Hey everybody, this is Alex. Today I posted stand-up comedy and some harmonica guitar music, and now for some poetry. I went camping in Idaho this weekend, and the whole time I was there I was writing poetry. So here we go. Day 1, evening. Lovers and friends cast in gentle wandering, exiled in the forested glade by choice. In beneath the towering green velvet shadows of ancient pines, the crunching tiptoe on needles, pillows of Jurassic ferns, reaching tendril tentacles unfurled into the air. Oh, where are we? The panhandle of Idaho. So, there it is, the uproarious whisper babble of bifurcated rocky streams, rocks worn smooth by time and natural process, milky yellow-black, variegated butterfly skies welcome us to an increasingly temperate afternoon, second or third day of summer 2017. Carpenter ants carve out their labyrinthine network constructs. I blow my harmonica upon them, and they are less than enthralled. It is no surprise. Day 2, afternoon. The glare of the windshield tells me that the shivering pre-dawn dance of morning is over, and that the true day of summer had begun. Charcoal olfactory kiss of campfire. It lays upon me a flashback of past lifetime memories, ephemeral flashes of moment now lost to time and circumstance, preserved in brain and oft impromptu photography. A single rusted tin can on a rotting log, next to an empty white lighter. It calls to me from the corner of my visual periphery. What hast thou to show me? Likely nothing. But it's always something when one finds these minute artifacts, these footsteps of humanity. For what are many museum pieces but the trash, garbage left behind by the ancient peoples? My stomach twists and turns at the behest of canned hash and French press cafe. My mind fails to relent. This excursion was intended as a retreat, a period of meditative relaxation and escape from an intensifying modern world. It is good to expel one's doubts into the stream and into and on to the steeply upward incline into the skies and its accompanying wispy fingers of clouds that in a moment could become thunderheads, crackling windfall gale, force warhammer, bludgeoning baseball hail. But now, for now, the air is quiet. So quiet, except for light human chatter, and the stream plodding along the rocks, and the chittery resounding of birds, unfamiliar to my ears. The campfire sighs a subtle death rattle. Fortunately, we need not the heat. Not now, as time has passed since beginning to document this documentary and document this passing weekend, day and night, and that which lies in between. Yellow ochre, spotted moth, the lights on the ground, nigh with nary a sound. Fly be mimics rest upon the headstock of my Dean guitar. I play electric acid blues, Woodstock rock, rover-driven power chords, the Black Sabbath, Iomi vibrato, and yet they remain and congregate. Beatles? The Beatles? Beetles with antennae longer than their exoskeletal bodies. They come and frolic on our tent with a dozen or more dumb, red-eyed black flies with their paunchy abdomens bristling with coarse, unbecoming hairs. Leaves so beset with invasive fungal disease I come upon it, and it suddenly speaks to me in some altogether forgotten tongue. A tongue perhaps of pre-Canterbury Tales Anglo-Saxon merchantmen. Part 3. Dirty hands cast broken buds into bowl, resonated throughout the passage of time. Words become formless without rhyme or imagining. A life so lived, so wide and ranging, and thereupon comes another man on the horizon. A man whose name belies the styles of strong drink and moribund Tuesday afterthought. Kerosene citronella, Smith and Forge wonder, is my mind so asunder? No, it's something else. Fare thee well. One man's heaven is another's broken shell. May the words serve me, observe me, tell me tales of all else becoming something true and different and right in this oft unforgiving world. Oh, this world of ours. Oh, watch all before you be unfurled, and the Latin carpet of arabesque shadows and Victorian whimsy, it completes me. It begins to be something else, something far beyond heaven and hell. Deep within the darkest shell, a man grows or dies or loses his grip on humanity or sanity. It follows me. It hovers over my shoulder at my every breath, every step. So one must step true. I love you. I love life. I love everything that is true to themselves. I say fare thee well and discount the disincorporate, threatening shadows of beyond. Look at those beautiful ducks in the pond. Oh, and keep your mind far beyond the thoughts that don't even matter. Can you hear your thoughts amongst the chatter? Beautiful unsung concepts of reality. Shadows unbecoming in the late afternoon mid-break of day. The transition from dawn to dusk and eve comes, albeit swiftly, with the mosquitoes. The next phase of reality has presented itself strongly. The fire, it is lit once again. It burns brighter and more fully than ever. Are you glad at the results? Or do they cause you to groan and cough and choke on your own ideas and words and feelings and silent Sunday dreamings, so lost and found and lost again? Do you remember when this happened? It's something you never thought possible. Will you be able to stop still? Part 4, Day 3, 6/25, 2017, 5:46 a.m. I awoke on the final day of the trip. 3 a.m., shivery, salty-eyed arousal. It was pitch black, except for the faint glow of multicolored sticks and plastic solar lights. I tried to fall back asleep, except it was clear I had already fallen, and this was where I was to remain. So, braving the beckoning darkness, the beckoning blackness, I trundled forward into the dawning dawn. A little taste of danger, a little taste to liven up the blood and put forth the heart into motion. My feet carried me up the lonely road, bereft of telephone poles and electrical wires, then back down the other way, cliffside vertigo apprehension. I gaze up at the top and wonder if anything is watching me. I go off the road and into the forested envelopment to bear witness, and come before a clearing and beheld a trifecta of mammoth stumps given to decomposition and the wiles of molecular breakdown. And there, surrounded by trees and rocks and streams, did I hear a growling sound, though it may have been abdominal. I felt it best to err on the side of caution. I stepped out back into the road, ash-stained jeans moistened with piggyback morning dewdrops, and walk back down south, I guess, in an attempt to locate the previous year's campsite. And whereupon I met mate with the particular forest for the first time. I only stop when I come upon powder blue truck, cream-colored cap bed. It's another campsite. Finding the presence of man and fearing them more than the moose and the bears and the mountain lions, I decide to return. I come and find everyone else still sleeping. I sit down and make the decision to write. Thank you very much. This has been Alexander Antonio Manzoni.